Hello, comic book fans. Welcome again to another Marvel vs. DC series. This is my second. The first is Quicksilver versus The Flash. So, comic book fans, check it out on one of my videos. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe because it would really mean a lot for me. Thank you, and let's shrunk. No. Okay, again. Thank you, and let's rock. For today's video, we'll talk about the difference between two of the comic book's most popular shrinking heroes, Marvel's Ant-Man and DC's The Atom. Since both of them are scientists who uses their technology to shrink down to size, to embark on adventures in their respective superhero realms, the Ant-Man and the Atom shares a lot in common. Although it would be far too simple to draw comparisons between these two, it would be considerably more interesting to focus on their distinctions. Ant-Man is a Marvel comic superhero created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, and first appeared in Tales to Astonish number 27 in January 1962. Ant-Man's abilities include shrinking to a tiny size and increasing his strength proportionately, as well as the ability to communicate with and control ants. The Atom is a superhero appearing in American comic books published by DC Comics. The character was created by writer Bill O'Neil and artist Hill Kane, and first appeared in Showcase number 34 in October 1961. The Atom's ability includes shrinking to a tiny size, increasing his strength proportionately, and the ability to fly and phase through objects. Both characters have similar abilities, but they come from different comic book universes and have different origins, allies, and enemies. Marvel fans, the original Ant-Man is Dr. Henry Hank Pym, a brilliant scientist who developed a technology that allows him to change size and communicate with ants using a special helmet called the Ant-Man helmet. Hank Pym can shrink down to the size of an ant, but retain his normal strength and can also grow to a giant size as Giant Man or Goliath. Over the years, other characters have taken up the mantle of Ant-Man, including Scott Lang and Eric O'Grady. Scott Lang, a former thief, became the second Ant-Man and is known for his redemption story in his role in the MCU, played by actor Paul Rudd. The Atom is a superhero identity of several characters in the DC Comics universe, with the most notable being Ray Palmer. Ray Palmer is a physicist who discovered a substance called white dwarf star matter, which allows him to shrink his body and objects. The atom has the ability to shrink to a subatomic size, allowing him to enter the microscopic world and manipulate matter at that level. He can also fly and phase through solid objects. Ray Palmer is a member of the Justice League and has worked closely with other DC heroes including Batman and Superman. While both Ant-Man and the Atom share the ability to shrink and increase their strength, they have different backstories, supporting characters, and primary affiliations within their respective comic books universes. Dr. Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man, is a brilliant scientist who initially developed the Pym particles, which allow him to change his size as a means of exploration and scientific advancement. Hank Pym is known for his various superhero identities. In addition to Ant-Man, he has also adopted other aliases such as Giant Man, Goliath, and Yellow Jacket. Ant-Man's abilities include not only shrinking to the size of an ant, but also retaining his normal strength and durability when small. He can also communicate with and control ants, using them as allies. The character has had significant story arcs and contributions to the Marvel Universe, including involvement in major events such as creation of the robotic being Ultron. Scott Lang, the second Ant-Man, is a reformed thief who took over the mantle from Hank Pym. He has also become a prominent character in the MCU. Ray Palmer, the most well-known Atom, is a physicist who discovered a fragment of a white dwarf star while working on reducing matter size. Using this fragment, he creates a size-changing belt that allows him to shrink. The atom's powers enable him to shrink to a subatomic levels, giving access to the microverse. In the microverse, he encounters various unique civilizations and faces different challenges. Ray Palmer is known for his scientific expertise and his ability to manipulate matter at the atomic and molecular levels, allowing him to create various inventions and gadgets. The Atom has been a member of the Justice League, the Teen Titans, and other superhero teams within the DC Universe. Other individuals have taken up the Atom mantle over time, including Ryan Choi, who became the fourth Atom and played a significant role in expanding the character's representation. Both Ant-Man and the Atom have left their mark on their respective comic book universes. They have been involved in numerous storylines, crossover, and team-ups with other iconic characters. Their ability to change size and utilize their unique skills in combat and problem-solving make them intriguing and versatile superheroes. And now, comic book fans, did you know that these two possess unique abilities? Let's go. Ant-Man's Ant Communication. One of Ant-Man's notable abilities is his capacity to communicate with and control ants. He can issue commands to different types of ants utilizing their strength, numbers, and unique abilities to aid him in his missions. Next is Pym Particles. The source of Ant-Man's size-changing abilities is the Pym Particles, discovered by Hank Pym himself. These particles allow him to shrink down to the size of an ant or grow to a massive scale while maintaining his strength and agility. Next, Ant-Man and the Wasp. In the comics and the MCU, Ant-Man often partners with the Wasp, who has similar size-changing abilities. Together, they form a formidable duo, combining their powers and skills in the crime-fighting endeavors. Ant-Man's suit's upgrades. Over the years, Ant-Man's suit has undergone various enhancements and upgrades. These advancements have included improvements in durability, communication capabilities, and additional features like wings for enhanced mobility. Another one is Ant-Man's helmet. In addition to its communication capabilities, Ant-Man's helmet provides him with heads-up display, allowing him to analyze his surroundings, track targets, and gather information during his missions. Next is Ant-Man's Ant Arsenal. Ant-Man's partnership with ants goes beyond communication. He often utilizes different types of ants for various purposes, such as riding flying ants for transportation, deploying soldier ants for combat, or using ants with specialized abilities like carpenter ants for construction. Come on. Number 3, Ant-Man and time travel. In Avengers Endgame, Ant-Man plays a pivotal role in the Avengers time travel mission to undo the events of Thanos' snap. His understanding of the quantum realm and Pym particles is instrumental in navigating the complexities of time travel. Ant-Man's humor and personality. Ant-Man, particularly as portrayed by Paul Rudd in the MCU, is known for his witty humor and light-hearted personality, bringing a unique charm to his character. And now, comic book fans, it's the Atom's turn. The Atom Smasher. The Atom has the ability to emit powerful bursts of energy called the Atom Smasher, which he can use to attack enemies or manipulate objects. Number 2, size and mass manipulation. The Atom's size-changing powers also grant him the ability to control his mass. He can increase his density, making him heavier and stronger, or decrease it to become lighter and more agile. Number 3, the Atom's role as a mentor. Ray Palmer, as the Atom, has often taken on the role of a mentor and teacher to other heroes. He has guided characters like Ryan Choi in mastering their size-changing abilities and becoming heroes in their own right. Number 4, the Atom's connection to science. The Atom's scientific background is an integral part of his character. He frequently relies on his knowledge of physics and technology to solve problems and contribute to scientific advancement. Number 5, molecular control. The atom's power extends beyond size changing alone. He possesses molecular control, allowing him to manipulate the atoms and molecules of his own body and objects around him. This power enables him to create energy blasts, alter the properties of materials, and more. 7. Microverse exploration. The Atom has embarked on numerous adventures in the Microverse, a subatomic universe within the DC Comics multiverse. This journey often involves encounters with unique civilizations, strange phenomena, and powerful beings. Number 8. The Atom Scientific Achievements. Ray Palmer, as the Atom, has made significant scientific breakthroughs. He has contributed to advanced technologies, especially in the fields of miniaturization and subatomic exploration. And now, comic fans, you have reached the conclusion of this video. Well, both Ant-Man and the Atom continue to be explored in comics, films, and other media, with new stories and adaptations adding depth to their characters and expanding their universes. Their unique powers, relationships, and adventures make them intriguing and beloved superheroes in their respective comic book universe. And there you have it, comic fans. What do you think of these two heroes? Are you a fan of Ant-Man or the Atom? Feel free to comment below about their distinctions. And if you enjoy watching this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And now, thank you, and I'll see you again, comic book fans. Bye!